Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I haven't done an Uber video for a little while for one reason or another, and one of those reasons is well, what the title of the video says. I've had a bit of a nightmare with cars over the last few months. My head has been up the wall. So as the title says, I had 3 crashes in the space of a month. Now, I wasn't at fault for any of the crashes. Let's get that out the way first. So it was 3 people all hitting me. Doesn't make it any better, like, but well, it does actually, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so 3 crashes in the space of a month. Now, you may or may not know, I hire my car, taxi car, from private hire car, whatever you call it, from Berry Street in Bootle, Berry Street Garage in Bootle. And I have done since I got my private hire license in July 2024. Since I've been on them, I've hired my car from them. So the first incident was at the end of March. Now, the reason I haven't done a video on this before now is because I've been waiting for everything to get sorted out and all the rest of it. So that's why you don't need to sort of find it out now. So the end of March was the first incident. I was driving down a street in Kirby, and there was 2 cars either side. I'm going through the middle, and then the next minute, me wind mirror is facing inwards. I can see myself in my wind mirror, and I'm thinking, have I just hit that car then? And I thought, nah, I haven't. There's no way. And then I've looked in my rear view mirror, and I've seen that there's someone getting out of a car, and then that's where I've realised he's got out the car there when I've been going past and hit me. So parked up, I had a look at the damage, and then I went over to the other car. It was another taxi, and there was a passenger getting out of the back door. And as I say, as I'm driving past, he's went to open the back door. I've drove past, and it's just, well, you'll see the damage in a minute. I felt sorry for the driver, the taxi driver, but it's sort of he's at fault in a little way as well, because he should be having a little look, checking, you know, making the passenger aware there's a car coming, or it's free to open the door, things like that. It's what I do anyway. I know everyone's different, but I just think it's a little bit of common sense that he should be having a little look and just seeing whether it's safe for the passengers to get out. Now, he might have, I don't know. The passenger might have just ignored him and got out anyway. I don't know, but I don't think he has. I don't think he has told, in my opinion, I don't think he's told the passenger to wait or anything like that. So have a little look at this. This is the damage from the first incident. So what do we think of that? So that is from a passenger in the back of a car opening the door. As I'm driving past, they've absolutely done the left side of me car in. So what happened there is, and this is where Berry Street have been unbelievable with me the last few months. I'm sure they've been. I've done their head in. As you know, as I say, the 3 crashes were non-fault, but it's still a pain in the backside for me and Berry Street, but they've been unbelievable. I can't thank them enough. So thank you to Joe, Hayley, Denise, Keith, all the lads in the garage, all the girls in the office. Unbelievable company. Check them out if you need any sort of taxi work, or you know, you're looking to hire a car from them and things like that. They've been unbelievable with me. I've nearly been with them a year now, and a year next month, and they've been fantastic. So check them out. Anyway, yes. So that's the left side. That's the damage on that car. Wind mirror done in, 2 doors, front panel. So that was in the Corolla, the brand new Corolla that Berry Street put me in January. I did another video on that back in January. They put me in that car then, so that was in that one. So what happened there is, obviously took the car to Berry Street. An hour later, they've got me in a replacement car. I think I was in an Iconic. They put me in an Iconic. I was in that for a few days, and then they put me in another brand new Corolla. it's like the brother in my car. It wasn't brand new when I got in it, but it's 24 plate. So they put me in that car, and then I was in that for 3 weeks. I was in this other Corolla for 3 weeks. And where was I then? I was in Bolton, driving down Bolton. I was in Bolton somewhere, and I still can't get my head around this one, to be honest. I don't know what the fella was doing. I just don't. It was another taxi driver. I don't know what he was doing. I can't get my head around it still, or fathom what he was trying to do. So I'm driving down a road, and then he's just like, he swerved into me. Pushed me over onto the sidewalk, the grass verge. Really lucky someone wasn't walking past it at that time, to be fair, because as I say, I didn't swerve over there. He swerved into me, and then I've ended up just over there on the sidewalk. So really lucky someone wasn't walking there at that time. So that was another taxi driver. As I say, I can't get my head around what he was doing. So anyway, so that's in another Corolla. So take a look at this damage. So basically, it's sort of the same damage that was on the other Corolla, which was on the left side, but this Corolla is on the right side, and it's the same sort of damage. Wind mirror, door panels, I think it's the back panel on this one instead of the front. And I was just like, what's going on? Like, what is going on? So again, another taxi driver, took that to Berry Street again, unbelievable with me, fantastic. Was put in another replacement car. I think that was a Toyota Auris Estate. Put me in that an hour later again. And then the next day, I'd stopped off at a garage near Everton Stadium. I can't think of the name of the garage. Is it Apple something? I can't think. Anyway, I was parked up there. I went in to use the toilet and get myself a coffee. Come out, and some fella's standing there with his head in his hands, walking towards me, saying something to me, and I'm like, what's happened here now? So as I get over to him, he's like, my car's rolled into your car. And at this point, I'm just like, what is going on? Like, what's going on? Can't be another accident again. Like, is someone got having a joke on me? Is the views all or something like that? My head was just up, my backside, it was. Yeah, so he's like, my car's just rolled into yours, and I just didn't know. As I say, my head was just gone. It was. So I have a look at this one's just pictures. I didn't get a video of this one, so have a look at these pictures of the damage that he's done to this one. It was like it's a fairly decent big size car. It's like a meaty car. It had like a wheel on the back, and I think that's what's rolled into the front of the Auris, and it's not major damage, but it's still damage nonetheless. So that was the third one, and that was literally the day after the second one. Honest to God, like you couldn't write it. You just could not write it. So three accidents in the space of a month, and my head was just shot. My head was shot. But as I said, it's all sorted out now. This week I've gone back into the first Corolla, so that's all been sorted. The others have been sorted as well. So I'm back in the first one, and that's the reason why I'm doing the video now, because everything's been sorted out, thankfully, with all three motors. So yeah, what do you think of that? Crazy if you ask me. So yeah, that's why I haven't done any Uber videos lately. It's just been shocking with cars, as you can imagine. But yeah, so that's why you probably haven't heard anything Uber wise for a while, and a couple of other reasons as well, which will all come out in the future. But yeah, so let us know what you think in the comments. Give us those thumbs ups. If you're watching and you don't already subscribe to the channel, please click that subscribe button. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.